Good evening, everybody, and welcome to today's stream. We're going to be doing my matches for the Global Challenge tonight. Got 15 matches that I'm allowed to do today. Don't know if I'm going to get through all of them. I know I certainly didn't the last time. Hey, Kike Sparta, how you doing? I know I didn't get through all 15 the last time, and then I just didn't finish playing the rest of the weekend. As per usual, whether or not I'm going to continue playing tomorrow or Saturday is going to rely heavily on how well I do today. And how I'm feeling for the rest of the weekend. Because God knows best of one is not my thing. So, we're going to play. We're going to figure out you've had a better gaming day? Well, that doesn't sound good. Get a little Timmy's in me for good luck. But I'm running a very different team this time around compared to the last GC back in December. I have basically decided after multiple GCs of trying to actually play seriously that that doesn't work when I'm facing off against a bunch of people who can just run whatever they want, and I won't see it coming. So, we're going to play this different, and we're going to play this silly. And I don't know how well I'm going to do, but we have a game plan, and we're going to see how well it goes for us. Had trolls in almost every Rivals match that you went to. You went to FF14. Emily. FF14 went to do your roulettes and got a troll as your Cody god. Oh, look at that! I'm starting off up against Reggie Drago. What do you know? It's a Zacian team. Alright. I'm sure they're about as confused about my team as I am about theirs. Well, I have a pretty good idea what's going on theirs. But anyways, absolutely no reason not to just do the, not to go for the meme. The meme is the point. So, meme time. Yeah, I can imagine. That sounds like it kind of sucks. Now, I know there's a lot of people who were commenting in a Discord when I was bringing up that this is what I was bringing to this, who had no clue what the heck I was talking about. Or why I would bring Azelf. Why I would lock in Groudon, of all things. Cloak and Sash, got it. Well, to that point, meme time.
You bitch!
Hey, Armorhide, how you doing? Get kind of confused as to why I'm bringing the thing I am? Well, the confusion should be setting aside about now. You're gonna Terra? Who's Terraing? Obviously the Drago, but what are you Terraing into? Dragon! Ooh, you're going for the damage boost. Let's see how that goes for you. I actually don't know if it's gonna live this or not. Whimsicott will. Oh, he goes fast. Oh, he's faster. Uh-oh. I might actually be screwed here. Eh. I didn't get to do the thing! That's evil, yeah. That's Tailwind. Like, my Azelf has a choice scarf on it, so I was expecting to go first there, but guess not. Oh well. Round 2. Meme round 2. Let's go. Yeah, I think you have a pretty good idea of what might be coming now. Oh, son of a bitch. And this guy just... Emily just stopped me from doing all of the things I had planned. I dislike you immensely right now. Yeah, quick roads. That's not nice. Oh well. If I live long enough. That's evil. Yeah, I got out-eviled. I don't like that. I don't think I lived this. Pretty sure I'm just screwed now. And... Oh, this is what happens when you just try and bring a cheese team. Occasionally, somebody just looks at you and goes, no. Groudon lives, but now Groudon has to protect. And... well, I got out evil. Let's move on. Well, can't be too upset about when the cheese team gets out cheesed. Is what it is. Moving on. Just happened to run into somebody who had a response. Okay, so we got a Lunala team. All right. This is a partial Trick Room team. All right. Lunala. Just blame the support player. That Whimsicott did just absolutely mess me over. It really did. I gotta give it that one. The only problem going into this is Lunala's a ghost type. He has 2 ghost types he can swap into. and kind of negate my whole thing. Or I could just bring out an Indeedee-Hatterene, but I don't think that's... Yeah, alright, we're just gonna go and hope this person doesn't understand what they're looking at. Where if this person starts Lunala Dragapult, I'm gonna rage. If this guy starts Lunala Dragapult, I swear to God. Alright, well, partway there. Power Herb Dustclaw. No, Power Herb, and the other one's got leftovers. Okay. That is Power Herb Lunala. And that is the Araquanid. Okay. With leftovers. Pretty sure I survived Lunala regardless. Matters changing type for that. At least see if I can take out the Araquanid. Yep, Araquanid dies. Okay. Crit the Araquanid too. Pretty sure, I know this boost, I don't know if I think it matters. I'm pretty sure Dustclops is tanky enough. Even with the special attack buff. Yeah. Okay, cool. This Lunala is a Trick Room Mon. I have to go with... Okay, it's the Dark type Urshifu. Ooh, alright. I'm good with that. Probably a Sap. The Urshifu's probably Sap. The Urshifu's probably Sap. Yeah, Lunala's getting a type change. Terra Fire. Okay, well... That's a little unfortunate for me. That just means it's gonna get murdered faster by the Groudon when that comes out. Ugh. Yep. Alright. So I get Moongeist Beam. That's fine. I wish I had taken the turn to set up Gravity if that was only going to do that much for the thing. But that's okay. This means I can Earth Power the thing now. That only did how much? That thing is tanking a lot. Oh well, let's just press this blade and win. That's fine. And they quit. Well. Oh, Earth Power didn't do that much. Oh, well, Precipice Blades KOs both of them. Moving on. I usually would be. In that scenario, if the other person DC'd like that, then the game usually affords you the win. Yep. It counts the number of battles, so I'm pretty sure that counts as a win to me. Jaden. Okay, we have a Shadow Rider. That's a thing. Have Chiyu, which is fragile for the most part. That Whimsicott I don't like seeing again, but hey, maybe this time I won't get KO'd past it by the thing and I can explode and blow it up. Cali Shadow is semi-problematic. However, that is the entire point of why I have the U-turn as the possibility on Azelf as well, because that'll absolutely wreck that thing's day. Everybody's special defense goes down, Calyrex has a Focus Sash, Chiyu has Life Orb. Alright, so no matter what I do, the Calyrex wouldn't go down anyway. Not that I'm worried about that. I am, however, concerned about the potential incoming ghost move I'm gonna have to... I will take my slightly nerfed damage on the explosion to make sure Dusclops survives to hit Trick Room. Actually, I'm pretty sure Dusclops lives the Astral Barrage regardless. I probably didn't have to. I'm pretty sure I damaged Calc that and I'm fine, but this is Dusclops surviving with at least half of its health left. Damn, he figured me out. He either figured me out, or he just kind of went, I don't know what that does, I'm a hit protect turn 1. Just in case. I should not have dared. I'm dumb. I know I take next to nothing doing that now, but that's fine. Do that so I can actually get the accuracy buff, but giving Calyrex the chance to do another hit on my Groudon is not great either. I feel like he's gonna swap it out. Gonna swap something out, that's for sure. It's Ogre Pawn! Hurrah! Yeah, protect on Calyrex. Good for me. Works out perfectly. Now we go Gravity, and now Precipice Blades is 100% accurate and hits flying types. Follow me might hurt here. Oh, no, he didn't. Okay. We sent out Chi-Yu. Mighty Shield. Alright, that's fine by me. Pretty sure that doesn't count as contact. So I don't take any damage from that, but you know. Ooh, Garganapple, okay. Alright. Okay. Ghost type. Ghost type Garganapple. Okay, alright. Alright, that doesn't matter, I don't think. Yeah. Oh, Garganapple. Ooh, okay. That's a little bad for me, but alright, that's cool. This is gonna be a protect, I already know. Heck out of the Calyrex probably, and just to stall out the last turn of my Trick Room. Garganacle's not gonna take that much damage, period. He's probably just gonna... I don't know why I bothered targeting that. I knew up front that's what that was gonna be. Look, the Garganacle will make this problem. Didn't kill Calyrex. Didn't even take it down with Sad. Damn. That's unfortunate. I really just wish that I had managed to take out the I wish I'd managed to take out the Chi-Yu turn 1. If I had taken out the Chi-Yu turn 1, he wouldn't have been able to stall me out that hard. I would have been in a lot better position. A good call on his part to protect there. Well, Torkoal's definitely taken a hit here, one way or the other. Groudon's gonna get taken out regardless. Gotta try, I guess. Lives. Not for long, probably, because that's body press incoming. Yep. Well, yep, Torkoal lives that, but he ain't gonna live the next turn. That's cool. Sure, let's just give him it. Yeah, there it is. Yo. Alright, continuing on. The evil trick has only worked once so far. That's not great for me. But quite literally, the Indeedee and the Hatterene only exist on this team for situations where, you know, the Azelf thing isn't gonna work. Alright, no ghost types. The fairy is gonna make damage a little hard to do. I mean, there is a ghost type, duh, there's a Flutter Mane. I am blind, obviously. But, anyways. Gonna do the thing, because not a lot of people bring out the Flutter up front sometimes. Especially when they think there might be Trick Room going on. I got multiple weather setters. Their lol and Ninetales isn't even going to get brought to this. I almost guarantee it. Now that's there specifically for the ChouRaven. It would really suck, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, if the opening move here was Tornadus on into Dusclops. Overt Cloak on one, Focus Dash on the other. Oh, the Flutter has the Focus Sash. Okay. Sure, I live the Flutter regardless. exactly what it is. Me. Alright. Well, that severely sucks for me. Because that means I'm basically locked out of Trick Room for this match. You're right. Good experiment. I'm pretty sure I lived that, yeah. ChouRaven. Groudon. I have to attack now, so... Flying. Okay, well, I called my bit very well then. Groudon just doesn't live that anyway. Oh well. I was kind of hoping Groudon would survive and be able to Rock Slide, but no. Yeah, the Focus Fire, I just don't get to do anything. Yep. Oh good, I'm not taunted anymore. Man, it's like every single team I'm coming up against is incredibly used to best of one cheese and has 1,000,001 tools to stop it. Huh. The evil plan ain't working. Oh look, it's Rapagos team. Oh look, a Fluttermane. Yeah. It's unfortunate. But, hey. I walked into this with an idea and not a lot of practice. So, yeah, so sorry your evil plan isn't working, right? We walked into this with no real best of one practice and a very loose plan. Rapagos Rillaboom, you say? Alright, well, there's speed. Rapagos has leftovers. Boom has an assault vest. I don't think you're stopping the... Is he gonna try and woodhammer the Dusclops, or is he gonna fake out my Azelf? I honest God think he might try and fake out the Azelf. But, we'll see. He might be more worried about the Dusclops setting Trick Room, so... Have you seen the roleplay toys for the current Armor Hero? No, I have not. No fake out? Alright, I'll take it. Rillaboom goes down, Terapagos gets to stay there because it's not weak to things. Oh well. Belt takes cues from Decade, Xade, 0-1, and eats. Nice. Gonna calm mind. Okay. That's not too bad considering. Doesn't feel like it does. Fuck, I mean, that's good at least. Set a trick room. Bringing in next. Green Tail. Okay. Dreamtail is now faster. That works in my favor, actually. Gravity. Precipice. Let's go. Anime Freak Out. I hope your evil plan of a team will work eventually. Yeah. Thank you very much, Anime Freak Gal. Gotta do something. Gotta do something for a GC. You're hitting tech, that's fine. Man, the camera sucks for Precipice Blades. Groudon just blocks the camera bolt. Screamtail gonna go on the offensive, or is it gonna expect me to hit Trick Room again? Oh, you bastard. Disable Screamtail. Don't like that. Dang. Nah. Galapagos just outtanks me. Galapagos just gets to sit there and out-tank all of my DPS. I don't like that. Yes, Galapagos is also sitting on a calm mind or two, so it's definitely not working. Yeah, and Screamtail disables my best attack, so I can't use it, and potentially turns off my Trick Room. Okay. It's kind of weird how many of these teams just have a perfect counter option to me on it. I'm not fond of that. Now, Whimsicott and Tornadus are one thing, because even I sat there and went, oh, yeah, those are just common things those usually have. That's fine. That's fair. But getting messed over by a, getting messed over a little bit by a Screamtail is, interesting. I already know this isn't going to do anything. Yeah, almost every team. But there's the thing. This is a best-of-one closed team sheets tournament. Every single person here showed up prepped for random cheese, because that's just the name of the game here. Also, that did a lot more to that Galapagos than I thought it was going to. I thought since it was doing the Calm Mind, its special defense was going to be the better stat, but... it definitely tanked physical hits way better than it tanked that. Single target Weather Ball. No helping hand, but it's probably the best I've got. All comes down to it's gonna protect it. That's fine. Do I run out of Trick Room here? Is that the last turn of Trick Room? Or do I still have one more? Yep, that was my last turn of Trick Room. Yeah, okay. I am screwed. Yep, there it is. It's not that weird of a thing, quite honestly. It's just... it is the long-held thing Sherm sounds familiar, though. I might actually have played that player before. But, the long-standing thing for a GC, for one of the online ladder tournaments, it's usually better to walk in with a completely out-of-left-field team that nobody would see at a regular tournament. This sort of tournament benefits from random cheese. And so almost every team is showing up with some level of a counter to that. They all know. They know that that's what they're going to be facing off against. So they bring something to counter all sorts of weird crap. The Encore Whimsicott to lock you into using the same move over and over again, which is heavily effective against Trick Room teams, because if you can hit the setter, you're going to have to either swap that Pokemon out, or you're going to flip your own Trick Room on and off like a light switch. The Taunt Tornadus, which messes up any support strategy going on. Problem is, if I was playing the way I usually do with a usual team, Taunt Tornadus and Encore Whimsicott wouldn't mean shit to me. Because I have counters for those on every best-of-3 team I run. But this time I've walked in without my usual counters to that, and I'm getting absolutely shot for it because it's way more common here. So... it also doesn't help that I'm locking myself into my evil strat for 5 games in a row here, and not using the alternative start that I had built in here, which was to go size spam. Which, honestly, is probably what I should be doing in that scenario. Let's go to Game 6, see how we go. This is also day 1 of the tournament, only about 4 hours into it, so... that's interesting. That's an interesting team. Okay. I do, however, like that my opponents are all taking forever, like, down to the wire to select their teams whenever they're playing against me. Because they are looking at this like, I understand half of that team. What the heck is the other half? And they're going, I have to play this carefully. I know that's probably... does Grimmsnarl learn Taunt? I think Grimmsnarl learns Taunt. Hellion-Sin. Okay. It has Assault Vest, okay. Pretty sure I get away ending the Ensign, or if he swaps it for something else, it just dies. Do I need to Terror? Do I need the Terror, or can I save that for... can I save that for Groudon? Ensign tanky enough to live this? Swear to God, if that's a Terra Ghost... no, okay. Oh, it's Terra something else. Terra Fair... Oh, he took away his resistance. Oh, boy. Oh, he thinks I'm... I don't know what he thinks I'm doing, but... Yeah, you're gonna... okay. Man, just... Okay, I should have Terra Normal, obviously. Doesn't kill anything like that, but alright, that's cool. And a single target Astral Barrage might hurt. Yeah, sure does. Okay, well, I fucked that one up. I second-guessed myself, and the dumb decision on the other side ended up working. Alright. Round, might as well. Nah, I got it. Alright, you're gonna go for only one damaging move going on. Alright. Bring out Hatterene.
You mind if I join you?
Yeah, by all means.
All right, so, well, this is an interesting tournament because I did not know about these. I'm not playing it, but...
Yeah.
So, last time I played ranked, and it was
Yep.
Sword and Shield, Isle of Armor season, the first season that came out then.
Oh, yep. So yeah, like the 6 months in rule set when Urshifu was basically like just getting added.
Yeah. That was my intro to ranked, and I was not playing much more than that because my friend was like, you gotta play with me, on rank. And then I was going to get ready for this season because my goddaughter wanted to play.
Oh yeah.
And then she started hardcore going into getting ready for college. So I was like, okay, you don't want to play it no more. I understand. Cool. I'll let you get ready for college. She's a year and a half away from college now. So I'm like, okay, cool. You want to focus. But I want to get my kids into Pokemon and get them wanting to play ranked. My next oldest is looking at it's cool.
Yeah. No, yeah.
9, he's already not even into Pokemon. I'm like, really? But your team, if I was facing your team outside of this tournament, I'd be weirded so much out.
Oh yeah. No, 100%. It's like, what even is that? And in part, this team kind of came about because I was using not Azelf. Azelf was an idea I had about 2 weeks ago that ended up working its way into this team. But the Dusclops Groudon was actually something I was using in Sword and Shield in Series 12, which was the double restricted format. It's the idea is, in my case, I have a Trick Room ready Groudon that is minimum speed. So it's perfect for running in Trick Room. And Dusclops was, in Sword and Shield at least, one of the best Trick Room setters. Because it tanks everything, it's immune to Fake Out, and Frisk is a great ability to have because it tells you what both enemy Pokemon have as hold item.
Yeah, it makes sense going Shield. Not as much.
For Rigoraph kind of stole its position this generation.
Yeah,
it really did. So, I haven't been using it for the most part, but in this scenario where I'm going Explosion Azelf into Trick Room from the other side, having a Ghost type that is a Trick Room setter is a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
And also, the other thing, the reason I used to run Dusclops Groudon aside from just the Trick Room setter thing was Gravity, because Dusclops was the only Trick Room setter that also learned Gravity in Sword and Shield. And the biggest issue with Groudon's Precipice Blades is how low accuracy it is, and Gravity just fixes all the problems with that move. Because now it hits flying types, it's 100% accurate. Urshifu only lived because it has Focus Sash, that's fine. It's also gonna Wicked Blow me, I can almost guarantee. Oh, Surging Strike's right, what am I even worried about?
Yeah, I was about to say.
I had a moment where it was standing a little still, and I just, in my head, I read it as a single strike. But, yeah, if it was a Dark Urshifu, I might have actually had problems. But,
I was about to say, that's a Surging Strike, sir.
yeah, it really is. Anyways.
Played enough Unite to know the difference.
Yeah, I mean, the major difference is single strikes. They're different stances, and single strike's more like steady, whereas the rapid strike looks like he's getting ready to do Drunken Fist and just kind of swaying around.
Yeah.
That's how I register the difference usually, and he was standing a little too still, so I was just like,
how it's straight is single strike has a knee up.
Oh yeah, that too. This guy's gonna Terra the Iron Hands, or it's gonna die. I mean, it might die anyway, but... Okay, he's protecting on the Urshifu, that's fine.
So,
Gravity, I have my accuracy.
What is the last Pokemon he's going to Terra? That.
Yeah, what's his last Pokemon? I already removed his restricted from the match, like, turn 1. So... Alright. I tried to heavy slam my Groudon, which tells me it doesn't have a lot going for it other than electric moves. Maybe Drain Punch. So I want to Nightshade you, get you off the field because it's faster than my Groudon. And I'm going to Precipice Blades just for shits and giggles. Just in case you swap out. Okay. You're water type under the sun, you're not doing any damage, but... Especially not with Octa Jet. Groudon body blocking the camera is still fucking hilarious to me, but... like, come on. Oh, it's just Whimsicott in the back. Okay. I feel like that would have been better as, like, the opening move, but alright. Whatever, man. You might be able to get a move off first, but...
What do you even pair that into that would make it worth it?
Honestly, I think more often than not,
okay.
the Whimsicott is usually Terra... Yeah, he gave up.
Okay.
He's surrendered right there. There wasn't much he was doing there. 100%. But... more often than not, when I've seen a Whimsicott, it's Terra Ghost so that it can avoid Fake Out if need be.
Oh.
They just set it up so it's just like, oh hey, I'm gonna get Fake Outed in the face. I'm going to go Terra so that doesn't happen.
Because that was so confusing. Why wouldn't you Terra Urshifu or the Iron Hand?
Yeah, I mean, entirely possible that whatever Terra types they had on those weren't gonna help. Like, the Urshifu, I feel like if it was Terra Water, he would have done it.
That's true.
Just for the extra damage. But, like, the fact that he didn't means that it's probably a defensive Terra, and the defensive Terra in particular he chose probably doesn't help much in that scenario.
Just that.
Yeah. The Iron Hands, I'd say was probably Terra Fairy if I had to venture a guess. Maybe Terra Bug. That wasn't saving it from anything.
That's true. Just.
And then just when all he's left with is Whimsicott, what are you even going to do in that situation?
Facing down a Dusclops in the ground on that, there's not much you can do.
Yeah. And me having God knows what in the back, and it's a different guy. Okay. I just saw like partially the same team, like that's a different
Okay.
guy.
I was about to say when I told
I'm like, yeah, that looks. Was that the same guy? No. Okay. Only problem is, I know the Shadow Rider is potential problems.
Nope.
The Tornadus is potential
I want
problems.
to keep or something. I want to make sure those some up like that.
The Fairy is less problems, but you see Trick Room team, you want overwhelming force up front. This is probably Ghost Rider and Tornadus opening from him. And if the Tornadus has taunt, I just kind of lose. Not really the amount of time to be wondering about this right now.
Yeah.
I do have the alternative option to just go standard size spam here, but I don't think that's helping.
No,
much
if they go Tornadus, you're
not
kind
in this
of
scenario.
You're kind of.
Yeah. Like the Shadow Rider's gonna go up front and just rip through both of my starts with that.
So.
Oh well.
So would you like to hear about the Marvel Raven match I had earlier? Okay.
Sure. And okay, he went Tornadus Urshifu. Okay. All right, I already know what
so
this
dealing
is.
with the other trolls, that was fine. It was my final match that got me quit Rivals for the weekend.
Yep.
Okay. Win in. I'm the solo heal. And the rest of the team is DPS. It is control the points on the Asgard map. You know. Okay.
Yeah.
So we take the first point. Perfectly good.
Mm-hmm.
No problems. Second map is the courtyard. You know how trouble is up that courtyard. Get the point to 90-90 on the point.
Rengar's putting in work over here.
So,
Jesus.
my entire TPS team is Wolverine, Punisher, Scarlet Witch, and Iron Man, and I'm playing Luna. The whole time I'm keeping an eye on everyone, since I have to heal everyone. And I know, like, at 90, I know it's the Scarlet Witch has disappeared. I check I check the chat logs to make sure no one logged out or no one quit. No. So I checked scoreboard. What happened to Scarlet Witch? Switched to Loki. I was not happy. I was not happy. You trusted me to solo heal this entire match. Why would you switch to Loki? I was not happy, boy.
This ice rock slide. Yeah, sure is. Okay. I can say honestly, I was not, out of all the things I was expecting out of that, Aunt Urshifu was not one of them. I just do no damage this turn. Okay.
Oh shoot! No.
Protect on the Urshifu, and the flying type just came in. I can't gravity because my. I was talking about the weapons from the new Armor Hero series. Weapons and toys are all sized for adult games.
Oh, that does sound nice. Wish Gap did that. But yeah, no, I was not happy at the end of that match because of that Loki just switching in. I had to go walk. I had to go take a breath. Scream outside for like 20 minutes, ranting.
Yeah.
Because I was trusted to heal that entire match up until that last 2 minutes. Ranted outside to a friend. I was not a happy boy. I'm good now. I've had a nice time on my games. But
yeah.
Loki. You switch to Loki, not tank. It really got me every time. So I'm taking the entire weekend off.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
Just taking the entire weekend off from Rivals so I can. And then if you guys play Monday, I'll play with y'all.
Alright.
But I was reaming. That's how bad it was. Still not feeling my throat all that much.
Yeah.
On top of this bonus DC Euro troll, on top of the Final Fantasy troll I got earlier. Today's trolls have been brought to you by the new moon.
Yeah, basically. Getting messed over in games just kind of happens.
It does, but it seems to happen either on the full moon or the new moon for me.
Yeah.
So, but I'm better now. I've been relaxing, killing stuff outside of dungeons. Watching people doing character watching and blend stuff a little bit.
But then, well, if I land either. Both land? Cool, don't do it. I beat.
Jules again? I wasn't watching this match. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me get the tornado.
I kind of got messed turn one by no, Tornadus wasn't even the big issue. It did kind of lock me down at the end of the game there, but nah, turn one Urshifu used taunt. I was expecting that somewhere else. I wasn't expecting it out of the Urshifu.
Wait, Urshifu?
Yeah, the Urshifu used taunt. He swapped out the Tornadus for Clefairy. And I went, okay, cool, I'm safe then. And then I blew up, I brought the Urshifu down to its sash, and then it taunted my Dusclops. And I was like,
which
hey, use Trick Room. Water. Pretty sure Urshifu just learns that.
That's not the problem. Why would you taunt with Urshifu?
Hey, it worked.
Did.
It worked. I can't argue with results in that scenario.
I need an energy drink to try to.
Right? Just to process that one. Can't argue too much. I was kind of hoping this team would do better than it's doing. Me going 2-6 right now, with 7 matches left until 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. Bleh. What do we got this time? Ooh, okie dokie. And it's another
Urshifu use
Arapagos. What I am regretting severely here is not putting a fighting type on this team to have that option.
That is the weirdest thing ever. Yeah. Okay.
Which part's
The Urshifu use taunt.
Yeah, the taunt? Yeah, I feel that. I wasn't expecting it, that's for sure. Let's...
I'm gonna text that to my brother.
Urshifu... Rapid Strike Urshifu use taunt. What?
Because he plays... Because his kids are pretty much... babies right now, so he's been playing League.
Yeah.
I'm like, Urshifu, taunt.
Oh, yeah.
In ranked. I'll probably get a text back. Wait, what?
And it won him the
Yeah.
game. It's the better way to end that.
Okay.
And it worked.
So, oh shoot, it is 10:45.
Mhm.
Well, I wasn't planning on sleeping 9 8, so I got 9 energy drinks from work for free. So
Honestly, I'm about halfway through my matches for today, and I'm already like, I don't know how much I'm continuing this. I don't think I'm wasting time the rest of the weekend continuing this.
probably not.
I'm like, as I say with every GC that passes, whether or not I continue the next couple days is heavily dependent on how this goes. Because I'm not a best of one player. I very much prefer like the tournament best of 3 format. The other major difference being the official like best of 3 tournaments are all open team sheets, which is also something I'm much better at than the closed team sheet, no clue what the other guy's doing and discussing stuff.
Text it back. You better
Yeah.
be. No, he did not.
Yep, sure did.
Yes, he did.
You get distant, that's fine. Oakapon live that,
How?
whatever reason.
In
That's my question. It survived with 1 HP. It's not even the physically defensive one. And it's taunt. Okay, well. The fact that that thing survived on 1 HP, or not even a sash. It can't have a sash either. I'm like, okay.
What is with this tournament and having the weird Pokemon?
I wish I knew, man. This is the meme with the GCs. It doesn't matter. No matter what you do, you're gonna get screwed over. It's just how this works.
Look,
Okay.
give me a sec.
Yep. Going straight for the trap on it. That room, I don't get to do anything in this scenario.
Okay. I do not know an NHL team, but it's not their name.
Oh, which
CBJ.
one? What city?
CBJ. Columbia.
Bay?
Columbus Blue Jackets.
Columbus Blue
Yeah.
Jackets. Yeah.
Did you see the Dallas game the other day?
No.
So, two of my friends are texting me constantly, or were texting me constantly that night because we were playing more Rebels that night. They were texting me constantly like, "Can't believe your player tripped ours." He didn't trip. He didn't trip your player. Your player tripped mine, and he accidentally went your player's knee. It's not what you think happened. Captain Stone on my team, the Vegas Knights, got tripped and went in narrow. He sucked his knee, and I've been constantly fighting people about it, that he did it on purpose. Because there's like 3 people of my friend group who are like, "Can't believe you played him in my player's knee off."
Can't believe he tripped him.
First off, the 2 hockey friends I have that are all Golden Knights fans, and the 1 Dallas fan I have in my actual friend group who have reviewed the footage are like, he got tripped. And he did not go into his knee on purpose.
Yeah.
I'm like, will you tell him when I'm doing that? Because I keep getting tweets. And I'm like, this is not a... And they're like, I'll go on Discord, tell them. And I'm like, thank you. But I still get Discord messages all the time. You're playing with my knee. No, dude, no. It's whatever. It's he didn't do it on purpose. He even said he didn't do it on purpose. It's getting on that last nerve thing.
Yeah, I can imagine. Anyways, I feel like I'm gonna do some shiny hunting or something after one more match because goddamn, I don't know how many times I can get taunted out of my trick room in a row before I get really fucking pissed with it.
At least it's not goddamn Urshifu.
Not an Urshifu. Well, there's an Urshifu here.
Swear to God, it happens again. I'm going to.
Yeah, right. I swear to God.
That be the second time?
Like I will turn around. I swear to fucking God, if that happens a second time. I will say I'm almost expecting the Tornadus to do it, but I'm also expecting the Tornadus to just kind of. Well, the other option is the Tornadus and the Urshifu are going to sit out there, and the guy's just going to tailwind or try and like maybe rain dance up front to try and boost Urshifu's damage so it can kill my Dusclops.
That's a possibility on that one.
That is the other option here. I'll try and end the fucking Trick Room setter before it sets Trick Room.
I'm not ready to wild. I'm not ready to wild.
Oh right, that's this weekend.
The open bit. Yep.
Right. I gotta download that. Do that this weekend.
Are we supposed to play League of Company sometime this weekend too?
I think that was today.
Over.
I think that was supposed to be today, and I just told them no, I'm doing this. So.
Overkill told me that we're doing it this weekend for some reason.
Oh, alright.
And now we have Monster Hunter. No, it's not this weekend. It's next weekend.
Okay.
Let me look.
Wild Beta is definitely zero questions on that one.
6 through 9, 13 through 16.
Yeah, I'm not terribly surprised that didn't do much to Zacian, but you know.
So it's February 6th through 9th and 13th through 16th.
Oh, so it's not this weekend, it's next weekend.
Yeah.
Okay. I knew there was like one of the weekends for that was one that I was around for, and I knew I'm not around next weekend, so I just automatically was thinking in my head it was this weekend. So it's the one after that I'm home for. Got it. Okay, well, I took out your Chiyu, your Zacian failed to kill my Dusclops, now I have Trick Room up, and
So
here's
here's the
Groudon.
thing. I'm gonna be around for both, so anyone who's still watching, I will be around for both. If you want to play with me.
Oh yeah, we're gonna... I know, not next weekend, but like the 13th through 16th one, I'm gonna be playing the living crap out of that for the whole weekend. Alright, this guy brought out Tornadus, specifically because it's like, haha, now you can't Precipice Blades me. I am one concerned that I'm gonna get taunted out of my gravity, but if I do, it doesn't matter, and...
Okay.
If I do, it doesn't matter, and if I don't, I kill the Tornadus.
Yeah.
He rain damage. Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
That's fine. I'm using gravity. You're not flying.
No, you are. So
you're not a flying type anymore. Guess what?
So the thing with me,
ground type move hits you.
They're gonna have to. So with betas next week and the week after, I need them to deactivate the RTX because I couldn't play it on my PC.
Were you having the blocky textures thing?
Yes, I was in the slow.
I didn't have that issue. People started talking about it, and I was like, oh, I don't know what you guys are talking about. And then it was just people started showing me the images, and I was like, oh.
So if they
now.
don't deactivate RTX and it's not deactivatable on the actual game, I'm gonna have to buy it on PlayStation. But they've said it is deactivatable in the actual game. I have friends gifted me the actual game on PC, but I don't want to take the chance I can't play it.
Yeah. Or the Dusclops. Okay. That's not what I was expecting out of that scenario, but okay, cool.
I mean, sports a move.
I mean, it's basically the main purpose for Among Us existing in VGC.
Yeah.
Between Spore and Rage Powder, you know.
That. And they're not saying anything.
The battle was canceled. There it is.
They're not saying.
I'm glad my win record at the end of the night is 3-7 and not like worse.
They're not saying anything about. I'm looking at this data stuff. They're not saying anything about whether you'll be able to turn off RTX.
I'm good. I'll keep it at 10 battles. After that, oof.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
What?
I come out of the battle stadium to just no visibility around my characters.
Nice.
That's great. The sudden blizzard over here. All right. Well, I have no current mini hunting targets, so let's see what's currently going on the map. What do we have for outbreaks? What do I feel? I already have a shiny map. Sure. Actually, give me 2 seconds. I'm just realizing time, which means about 1 minute, all of my outbreaks are going to swap over anyway. So, let's not commit to something before the things all disappear.
Oh, cool. They're adding Casey Jones to Splintered Fate.
That's neat.
Splintered Fate's not bad. It. Trying to think of the right word. Splintered Fate. Is a nice TMNT skin for Hades.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Got Impidimp, Psyduck. I already have a shiny Psyduck, so I'm not sure. Maybe a second will hold up.
Oh,
Two.
that might make that worth playing.
Good.
You'll fight the Psycho Frogs in it.
Ooh. Shiny.
Or
Bigger.
not the Psycho. What are they called? The
That's-
Punk Toads. I can't remember. I know what those are called.
Something.
Yeah.
Battletoads? Or...
Yeah. That kind of makes that fun. Now, is it enough for me to buy the DLC? Probably not.
Phanpy outbreaks, Capsicid outbreak, Rockruff outbreak.
Spider-Man 2
Pretty
came out today,
yes.
but I'm doing not playing it again.
Or I could get a couple more mini Rockruffs potentially. I've already got one to evolve into Dusk. That's fine.
The Wizard game got official mod upgrade.
Centric.
And
That Indeedee outbreak? Specifically a female Indeedee outbreak? Ooh, okay, I might be interested in that. Shiny Indeedee is so far looking like the interesting hunt to make. Meanwhile, we have Milcery and that corner. Pyroar, female Pyroar specifically outbreak.
something on Civ 7.
A shiny Seadra. Yeah, I think this is the target.
Hopefully you can catch a female.
I mean, that's the thing with outbreaks. It's a guaranteed Indeedee female outbreak.
Oh, I didn't know that one.
Which means it's mass spawning Indeedee female in one spot, so I can set up and just shiny hunt it in that one spot. That unfortunately doesn't guarantee me 0 speed on any of them, but it means there's a chance.
There's a chance.
That means there's a chance of me getting a 0 speed one that is shiny, but we'll find out.
I'm never playing Apex Legends again because they released too many GD Legends.
I never played
Apex was fine until they kept they keep releasing Legends every GD season.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of the point of games.
Yeah, but you have to buy them.
Yeah. I mean,
And
like
they're $10 a legend. So
it's the League of Legends.
Yeah.
formula, man. They release new characters every month or so, and you have to keep buying them. And occasionally, one of them is so good that you can't not buy it, or else you're just gonna lose every game.
unfortunately, that was Luna. Whatever her. The thief
Oh,
for
or-
me. That was the thief for me. Whatever the thief's name was for me. And I kept playing her. And if I ever go back to playing the game, she's gonna be the one I play. And everyone's gonna hate me for it. because that was my character and I'm never playing anyone else.
Fair.
Because her ult was GD amazing.
That's good to see.
Her ult put a door down on the field and you could grab 3 items from, I want to say 20 meters or 20 feet around you for 2 items. It's still one of the best ults out there, unless for some weird reason they changed it.
What sandwich do I like? Psychic or normal? I feel like psychic's better because there are normal types that spawn up here. Indeedee. Yeah, psychic. What's the rest? I moved all my flipping phone icons on my home screen. I'm gonna go over here and where the fuck is that icon?
I still don't understand why the Paul brothers are fighting each other. Which one's going to cheat first?
Onions. Okay. No issues with sweet and sour. So. You ever looked into how shiny hunting works in this game?
I have.
The sandwiches just make
So
it
much easier.
So easy.
Did you do rivals without? Because I see 2 rivals put. I know we did rivals Tuesday. Did you guys play rivals Wednesday?
No, I didn't. Dave might
No,
have.
because it's on Nixie Studios. That's why I was asking.
Oh, no, that was probably from like 2 days ago. That was probably Tuesday night.
Okay.
Stream. I don't usually stream Wednesdays.
That's what I
so...
thought. I was like, because I see one I see one from yesterday.
If it's marked for Wednesday, it might have been the fact that it like rolled over past midnight and like the stream hiccuped and like put up the second notification.
No, I see one from Tuesday and then I see one from yesterday. So
yeah, like I said, since we were playing until like way after midnight, maybe my stream hiccuped for a second and just ended up posting the thing a second time.
Okay, weird.
Because like Twitch like hiccuped.
No, I'm on YouTube. I'm looking on YouTube.
Oh, then yeah, that would be if you're looking at the IXY YouTube channel. That's the stream VOD probably in January.
Oh, okay.
Because I've been I forgot to release like a bunch of my stream VODs on the IXY channel, so I've just been kind of like staggering them and trying to release them all.
That's what
I
was wondering. I was so weirded out because I was like, did we
What's that?
Play a round of? So I've been trying to play. I know I missed one day of Rivals with you, but I was watching the Netflix on Raws. I try to catch the wrestling stuff when I can. If I'm not tired.
Yeah, I have a fuck ton of things to catch up on for watching.
Well,
I haven't actively sat down and watched a Toku series since Saber.
Revice is good. Geets is good for the first watch.
I've heard Geets from what I've seen looks like I'd enjoy it. Revice kind of iffy based on things I've seen.
So,
I've really liked what I've been seeing of Gav in clips.
So here's my thing. So here's how personally I look at it. Gav is build done again.
Okay.
That's
I mean, that's good. I said it in the Discord earlier. I also like Build. Armorhide talked shit about Build, and me and Ichi both sat there like, no,
yeah.
that's a good show.
It is a
Fuck
good
off.
show. It is a very good show. I show Carlos that show, and he loves. He had many criticisms for that show, but it is a good show. But I'm showing him Revice right now, and he loves it. So, so Gav is good.
Poor spot for this.
Revice is good. I love Revice, but Revice has some of the coolest transformations and some of the coolest themes. Geats and Gotchard are the good first watch through. And I say that because I had to rewatch them with a friend, and they don't hold up the second watch through. I was like,
oh, I feel that.
Did they get away with that until? How the? Wait, what?
It's kind of I feel I get that not holding up for a second watch through. There's a bunch of shows like there's that definite moment where any show that was kind of any show that's more like aimed at shock value as part of its thing,
Yeah,
kind of falls apart on second
Like-
watch through because now you already know what's coming and suddenly everything just doesn't feel quite as put together anymore. Armorhide's in the chat saying Revice's ending was amazing.
Revice's ending is amazing. Bill.
Okay. I haven't seen it. I don't know what to say about it.
So, but Bill holds up on any watch through.
Oh yeah, no, Build was good. I liked Build. I thought the way it ended was like wonderful.
Like I had to watch it the second and third time with Carlos, and Carlos Sadu in the Cast Ranger Discord, and it's still amazing to watch that third or fourth time.
Yeah.
But I had to watch Geats over, and I was like, no. Stuff in Geats does like not make sense when you watch it the second time. Or still like, why did they never explain that?
Yeah, I mean that's the thing, and with most Rider shows, as far as I've seen, there's always that one little section of the show that just sucks and takes you right out of it. Like in the case of like 01, for instance, like the mid-20s, episode wise, we're just trash.
Awful.
Like I came very close to just dropping the show right there. I'm glad I didn't.
And all of Saber is that.
Yeah, Saber just did that. Like, Saber I was okay with. The designs were carrying it, like, super hard for me the better part of the way in. And then you just got to that part where the organization just considered the main character a fucking threat to the world, and suddenly he's being hunted down for episodes, and all of the people in the show literally wouldn't let him open his mouth to talk.
So I was watching Saber and Zenkaiger with Carlos and a friend of ours, and we considered Zenkaiger the better show.
I didn't end up watching most of Zenkaiger. I saw like the first couple episodes, and that was about it. I thought I was going to be way more interested in that show than I was.
So to make this point, I hate Zenkaiger because the powers never made sense.
Yeah.
Because random power go does not make sense in a Sentai show. Like Rider, that makes total sense.
Yeah.
Random go makes sense in a Rider show. In a Sentai show about anniversaries, no.
I mean, to that point, my favorite Sentai show of all is Gokaiger.
But Gokaiger makes sense. You transform into the...
Gokaiger makes it work.
Yes,
to an
because
extent.
you transform into the previous Ranger. Zenkaiger
Yeah.
didn't solidify what each...
You just kind of use a thing, and it just doesn't quite work the same between the different medallions.
It doesn't even work between the same... Here!
Yeah, it was kind of weird. I appreciated the fact that, like, a bunch of the actual Ranger suits were just old Megazords redesigned. I enjoyed that. That was fun.
Because, like, here's the perfect point for this. One episode, the Jetman Sentai gear did the ending to Jetman. Like the complete ending to Jetman. And then another one let them fly.
Oh, okay. So, like, you used it a second time and it did something else
and
this
that was
time.
a single Sentai gear.
Okay.
So when I say,
Not even
let
like a...
the bullshit go.
Yep, you're not lying. That's... Yep.
And people wonder why he got, like, solidify your power things.
Yeah, that's kind of a thing. That was, to an extent, also, like, my major complaint with, like, the entirety of CO. Was just, like, your time travel rules are literally changing on the fly. Go fuck yourselves. Like, how... Like, you have literally changed how time travel works in this show, like, 5 fucking times over the lifespan of it. Go fuck yourselves. No. And then the show came to it, then, like, at the finale of the show, actively made that a plot point. And I was like, okay, fuck, I hate you, but at least you fucking solidified that into a single point. He said... If you have time or energy, 100% recommend Legend Hero.
Okay.
Is that the Armor Hero show currently going, or is that something else? Is that a movie?
Is that the anniversary season? Is that an anniversary season? Because I'll go watch other ones with that. Because I learned from when I started Kamen Rider with the K.
Yeah, you'd be amazed how many people have said that to me. Like that was their Legend Hero is a Korean.
Oh, okay.
A couple of years ago. Okay. My Lord knows if I told my wife that there's a Korean toku I was looking to watch, she'd probably fucking want to watch it. I'd probably end up watching it together.
So, how many people told? Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of people, like, just telling me that, oh yeah, I watched Kamen Rider, my first one was Decade. And I just sit there every time, just like, why would you do that to yourself?
What was one?
Like, I get it. It's like, why would you starting a series with an anniversary show about bringing back all the characters and plot points from previous shows. That, I get it, a lot of people looked at that as I get a sampling. But I just look at it like, you don't really get a sampling because they're not the same shit.
So it was what was readily available on YouTube. That was my thing.
Okay. Yeah, I, along with most of the rest of the Cast Ranger crew, started with Kabuto.
I didn't know about, the pirate sites. I didn't know about Nya and Torrents.
Yeah, I feel that. See, I was watching, like, a bunch of anime via Torrents at the time, and then, Paul, OG Greencaster, I don't know how frequent, he's on the show pretty frequently these days, I believe. Yeah. Like, Paul basically, like, went to our local, like Chinese mall and picked up a bunch of bootleg DVDs of anime and stuff, and saw like a DVD on the shelf that was like the full series of Kabuto, and he saw the suits on the cover and he went, "Well, this just fucking looks good. What's this?" And proceeded to watch like the entirety of it, and immediately started recommending it to everybody, just like, "You are going to fucking love this. Watch it."
So after Decade, I went to O's. Or no, I went to Bill. No, I went to Drive. I went to Drive and watched all Drive.
Yeah, I when I was watching Kabuto, Den-O was literally just coming to an end. So I watched Kabuto, and then I saw like a bunch of clips about Den-O and what that was, and it didn't initially interest me. But then Kiva started airing, and I was like, okay, but this just looks cool though. And I watched Kiva, and then I started going back and watching some of the older shows while Kiva was still airing.
So,
and I ended up watching Den-O, and as much as I don't rank Den-O very high in terms of writer shows, I came to appreciate it.
Den-O is one of those shows that I think it's good, but it's very time. I want to say it's very in the times of what it was.
It really is. It's the same Z's from Armor Hide. So, which part of that was the same Z's referring to? Got into stuff while Kiva was starting, and just went, "Oh, this looks neat."
Like, I'm even going to say that Fives is the same thing.
Yeah, Fives is... I like Fives, though. Fives is a lot more, like, character-focused.
Yeah.
And I liked that for that. Yeah, watching Kabuto's Den-O was ending. Yeah, that's where I was. Den-O was coming to an end. I went, I could just marathon this entire show. Or I could start the new Rider series that's just starting, and oh man, that looks badass. I'ma probably just do that.
Many Kamen Rider shows that aren't time-based, like where they are in their release schedule.
Yeah, I literally, after when Kiva started airing, I was watching like Rider as it aired, basically, like the longest time. But I just kind of kept up with whatever the current one was, and didn't really skip any. And I went back and I watched a lot of the earlier Heisei shows as well.
You can watch Decade anytime, technically.
Yeah, I watched Decade as it was airing. I still flat out say I don't like Decade as a show. I've kind of sat down and I've rationalized my thoughts on Decade as the following. As a show, I think it's shit. As the suit design, I think it's shit. The power set is cool. And Tsukasa himself, I like as a character.
So my thing is...
Everything surrounding that is garbage. And that just... I like Decade when he appears in not Decade.
There we go.
That's more my thing. I like him when he's not in his own show.
That is perfect. Decade and non-Decade things is brilliant.
Oh yeah, no, it makes sense.
Actually,
Him continuing to appear in other things makes perfect sense, and it just him walking around being Tsukasa without the supporting cast dragging him down.
So
is fucking wonderful.
He's made one more appearance post Zio.
Yep, I heard.
Yeah, it's not great.
And it was like his actual final appearance.
Yeah,
officially.
He's kind of said he's
You're still bitter about Decade, Kuga? You and me both, but I understand why it happened.
Yeah.
fucking Toei and the actor who played Kuga just did not like each other in the
I heard he
slightest.
did not like playing Kuga just at all
Yeah,
anymore.
my understanding from that was my understanding of what happened with the original actor was that he felt like he was being mistreated by Toei the entire way through the
Wow,
show.
why does that sound familiar?
And a lot of the stunt work he was being made to do was not stuff that he was comfortable doing, and he got injured a couple times, and it just kind of got written off and moved on. Because remember, Kugo was the first time they were trying to do Rider with newer technology, right? It was the first show in a long while. It was like the turn of the new millennium. So they were trying new things, and it just was not working for the actor in question. And it just ended up with a really crappy working relationship between the production staff and the actor.
Now, why does that sound
so,
familiar?
Because that happens so frequently in shows like that.
Yeah, especially certain 1993 show that keeps being pulled back from the death by Hasbro, Neo Saban, and...
Because, oh man, all of our newer projects are failing consistently because we can't do anything original with them. Let's blame the source material. Even though we're barely adapting it.
Thanks, Hasbro. Not like you just didn't sell all your Power Ranger stuff.
Right?
Anyways, off Hasbro.
But...
Off Hasbro's day. Anyways.
Yeah.
I talk about Hasbro all the time.
How long do I have left?
And blame Hasbro for everything that's going on with Power Rangers right now.
Yeah, I mean, going on with Power Rangers is a good phrase for the lack of shit. The lack of anything.
Hey, did you see?
I'm just assuming at present that Power Rangers as a franchise is effectively dead, probably for a while until somebody decides, hey, we can reboot this and make money off of it.
I actually saw something from Power Rangers that was amazing. So,
yeah?
So the guy who bought Leo's suit from Lost Galaxy did not tell his wife he bought it.
Oh my god.
So he's reselling it.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the other thing. They, like, auctioned off all of the suits and stuff. We're never doing anything with this ever again. Fuck it all. They sold off all the suits. And, like, all the props and shit, and didn't give any of the actors who played the characters an option to take anything.
My thing is, I still hope someone bought Amelia her suit.
That would have been nice.
That would have been amazing. And I so hope someone did it. Like, I don't care if she doesn't want it now. That she didn't buy it. I hope someone did it. And I really do. We've never heard anything post, the auction about if someone did.
Yeah. Well, like I said, my assumption after all that bluster is just that the franchise is effectively dead in Hasbro's eyes. And chances are, unless some other production company like pops up and offers to do like a movie reboot or something, and use the name just for recognition's sake.
Can we not do another movie? Have we not learned the movies don't work?
I mean, I'm gonna say, and this might be a hot take. I think that movie, that last movie, was actually pretty fucking good.
So it was good, but it didn't do right in sales.
No, and that was the thing. I feel like as far as like Power Rangers fans and Toku fans were concerned, yeah, that movie was what it had to be. but like it didn't do well overall because they kind of really went for all that crap.
Yeah, and the movie was fine. The movie wasn't great for what it was.
Yeah. The problem was it just wasn't.
No.
And that's the downside.
For fans of Power Rangers, for fans of Mighty Morphin, which is what Hasbro
It was
and
based on.
Neo Saban and
We gotta keep jerking that off as much as possible, right? Gotta milk the nostalgia. That's what makes money in Hollywood.
and never is that movie Legend of the White Dragon coming out. I swear to God.
Has that still not happened? I stopped paying attention a long while ago.
So, last we heard, Ring 2025.
And we've heard fuck all since, and it's almost February.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Sure. It's definitely coming out spring 2025.
It's like the Assassin's
100%,
Creed
yeah.
shadows of that company's release date. Like they keep moving it further back.
But
Swear to God, I'm not playing Shadows, and that they keep moving Shadows back is not making me any hopeful that this is not the death toll for Ubisoft all the way. That they're not going to be bought by somebody by the end of this.
man, would that really be a bad thing with
Oh
Ubisoft?
God, no. No, it's depending on who buys.
It's like at this moment
Okay.
in time, that Ubisoft is basically just re-releasing the same game with a different coat
It
of paint
depends on
every
who
year.
buys.
Fair enough. That's always the thing. Because there's always that chance that Ubisoft got bought by another company. Oh, cool! It was EA. Fuck.
Because
That is always a possibility.
last time I heard, it was the people who own Riot King.
Oh,
The Tencent something or another, whatever.
Tencent.
Tencent, yeah, the one the American government thinks is a
Government, thinks
No.
is a.
No.
I mean, Chinese military asset is the wording I think they
Yeah.
used. So,
yeah, because League of Legends is a military game.
I mean, League of Legends, most of the Hoyoverse games,
Yeah. Anyways,
in Valorant,
and 2K, 2XKO when that comes out. Wonderful games.
Mhm.
So it depends on who buys Ubisoft.
Yep.
And
It could be good, could be bad. Honest to God, at this point, Tencent owns so many game companies that if they bought Ubisoft, I'd be like, yeah, okay.
it'd be wonderful, but I'm also
For the most part, they seem to just be throwing money at things
And hoping it
and not
sticks.
fucking around with the stuff that works.
Yeah.
So it's just like, you know what? If they bought it, cool. That works for me. Whatever. If somebody like EA buys the company, I'll be like,
and that if Xbox buys it, I'm never get no. I'm good.
I mean, if Xbox buys it, that just means that the next couple of Assassin's Creed games will be available free on Games Pass.
That's not a bad thing. I don't mind that. But the thing it's just,
That's one of that's the upside to
Yeah.
that one.
but the thing with Xbox is
It's Assassin's Creed on Games Pass.
the thing is Xbox has already closed studios because of them buying other studios. I don't want to know what
Yeah.
they'll close if they buy Ubisoft.
That's fair.
Because they closed. What was it? The one that made freaking the world popular game and everyone was up in arms about. The one that was the beat with the guitar. You beat people with the guitar.
Oh yeah.
Teamwork Tango. Teamwork Tango was the studio. High Five Rush. God, Look at my team library. I have it. They closed the studio behind Hi-Fi Rush, and everyone went up in arms with that when they bought Activision.
Oh yeah.
It'd be one of those things of if Xbox or PlayStation buys it, I don't want to see what they close. Not to say if anyone else buys it, I don't want to see what they close.
Then again, the other half of that is like the massive game studios might need some rearranging or closing.
True.
Because a lot of those companies are so bloated that the creative process gets, like, too many hands in the kitchen.
That is also true, yeah.
So, it's games end up with, like, 1,000,001 unnecessary things added to them. And it's just not helping.
Too many hands in the kitchen, and there are shit tons of hands on Shadows right now, I can tell you that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you want a real good example of too many cooks, Duke Nukem Forever.
God, I forgot about that game.
That went from studio to studio to studio, and just by the time it did come out, and Gearbox literally just said, "We just finished it and released it." It needed to happen.
I mean,
like we got the chance to take it, and we just said, "Fuck it, we're just releasing it now." End this game's suffering. Put it out there.
You know who said? I have problems with Gearbox anyway, so.
Yeah, current Gearbox I have issues with. Gearbox back when they did that, I had a lot less problems.
I mean, Gearbox is that they're hunkering down on pretty much Borderlands.
And that's when it started to kind of go downhill. But the big thing, that's kind of every major publisher. Every dev team at this point in video games.
RGG Studios.
They managed to put out one successful franchise, and suddenly their publishers go, "Oh, you just need to keep pumping out more of that game."
RGG does Yakuza, which good. That's pretty much. And
which good, but like you get to that point of oversaturating the market with it, and people get sick of a good thing.
I mean, so.
And then when that happens, and the franchise stops making money, the publisher sits there and go, "Oh, this is a failure. Better close the dev team."
So with Yakuza, the good thing about Yakuza is they switch genres for them.
Yeah. So it gets a little different every time.
That is also true. And I love that they switched genres. They went from brawler to RPG. And that's amazing. And for Hawaii, like the Dragon Hawaii Pirate Yakuza, we're going back to brawler with one of my favorite characters.
Well, that's good.
Like, the reason I play Zero nowadays. It's just to play magic. Like, I restarted on Zero just to redo the story, and I'm already dreading playing more Kiryu. Or, let me rephrase that. I'm dreading to play more Zero Kiryu. Because Zero Iwami Kiryu is god awful. When I have 4 different versions of Kiryu to play, no, it's god awful. Like, I went and played Gaiden earlier, or last week to beat it, because I never played it before. And I was like, why did you give me 2 styles? You should know I'm probably going to stick with Yakuza style. Why did you give me 2 of these? Absolutely no one's gonna, unless they're going for a just agent style playthrough. No one's gonna use a agent style. Because it's nice. All the grab back stuff is nice, but it you can't do a single heat action. You can't grab stuff in that style.
Oh. Yeah. Almost, I went through that entire sandwich without a single shiny, but...
It was just one of those things I was like, no one is going to use this. So why include it?
Fair. Yeah. Silly choices. I've gone through this entire sandwich without
shiny. I did see that.
Anything, or at least I don't think any shiny spawned. To my knowledge, I believe the shiny is... Oh, the shiny is like different in... The shiny is more like brighter white, blue with like the deeper purple pearls on it. Okay. So I was thinking, isn't Indeedee shiny like super close to the original? Maybe I just didn't notice because I wasn't looking. No, that's noticeable.
Yeah. My comes out next week. Still not enough to make me favorite season 2 and season pass. No, I'm not buying that season pass. I don't play Street Fighter enough.
Oh. Yeah. It's that consistent urge whenever you play a game. Alright, Night Armor Hide.
Night Armor Hide.
Have a good sleep.
My brother...
That whenever you play a multiplayer game that has a season's pass, the urge just be like, yeah, maybe I should just buy that.
Here's the thing.
And in my case, I'm just like, I feel like I wouldn't play enough to actually get enough of the rewards.
It's not even that. It's the whole, like they were like, oh, Terry and Mai are coming up for this. Yes, that's wonderful. Terry and Mai from Garo. Yeah, and give me Rock Howard. Give me Rock Howard. If you're going to give me somebody, give me Rock Howard. Otherwise, don't. Yeah, Terry's nice. That's great. Yeah, I played him in Smash a lot. I don't care.
Yeah.
It's like the Fortnite thing. Persona 3, Cloud, Ken, Sephiroth. My 4 tickets to go play, or my 4 things to go play Fortnite. Otherwise, I'm staying out of it. I will stick to that until one of those 4 things is met. I'm sticking out for Fortnite. Now they almost got me with Cloud Leon the other day, and I was like, "Oh, Leon, I'm gonna go play." No, I'm sticking with Cloud, Ken, Sephiroth, Persona 3. I just thought you'd try out things.
Changing the title, changing the title. I'm just like, yeah. Actually, I should probably switch that so it's not saying I'm participating in the GC anymore.
But yeah, no.
I haven't been doing that for half an hour.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, no.
I just want to change.
Lane has been trying to get me to play Fortnite. No. My 4.
I played Fortnite with Lane previous. It's not terrible.
It's not. I played
like
long time
my kind
ago.
of game, but
my brother got me to try it. It was Zero Build when that came in.
Oh yeah, Zero Build is the only.
Yeah,
I
no.
But I fuck building. No.
But the thing is, still, He got me to play for like a few days, buy the Naruto pack for my kids. But other than that, no, I'm sticking to these 4 caveats. It has to be the Persona 3 crossover that they announced a year ago, or Cloud Ken Sephiroth.
Yeah. Yeah, my caveat was always when I can run around the game as a Fall Guys bean with a shotgun.
The thing is...
And then they added actual Fall Guys levels to Fortnite, and I went, oh, well.
The thing is, a year ago they said, hey, Persona 3 is coming. And then, all of a sudden, no more. What the... You had me. You had me. You had me with Persona. Why would you say that's not coming?
I feel like the Fortnite team just kind of says stuff occasionally, just to gauge response. And it doesn't necessarily mean they've actually got the permission to do it. And if the response isn't as good as they wanted it to be, they just kind of walk it back and go, maybe not.
Like there's a streamer, another streamer.
The people didn't respond to that quite as well as that we wanted them to. Oh well, I guess we won't do it. Licensing costs too much.
Yet they put Peter from Family Guy in there.
Yeah, sure did.
And yet, and the other thing, Maximilian Jude wants Cloud, Ken, and Sephiroth in.
Sure, a lot of people do, honestly. Like, it's like the ultimate crossover.
The other thing, like,
where, like, everything basically can just show up and exist. If they can have literal Godzilla running around in the game.
And the other thing,
you can add whoever.
And the other thing is, they have almost every other Street Fighter character but Ken.
Yeah.
Just add Ken. Ken just needs to be there. Come on. We'll come play. Even Jury's in the game. Jury, who was just added for 4.
Yeah.
Like,
but we can't bring in, like, the most well-known Echo fighter in the whole game.
It's like, one thing me and my brother text about all the time, when you come back to Fortnite, bring me Ken.
Right?
Bring me Cloud, bring me Sephiroth. I'll come back. It's like, I can't do that. I'm like... Oh, but they can show up everywhere else. Oh, who won the game? Jackets won. Woo.
Ooh, oh, okay. I guess my dad's happy, but... My dad's a Leafs fan, but he will also cheer for the Blue Jackets if they're playing. Anybody but the Leafs.
Well, I'm a Golden Knights fan, so...
Yeah. I honestly could care less for the most part, but, like, hometown pride. Go Leafs go, I guess.
I'm a former Las Vegan who is in exile in Missouri, so...
Yeah.
I will support UNLV, I will support the Vegas Knights, I will semi-support the Raiders. I support my Green Bay Packers before I support the Raiders, by the way, but, yeah.
I mean, yeah. Football, I have like fucking zero connection to the NFL in the slightest.
That's okay. Me
You know, it
too.
doesn't help that there's like no Canadian teams in that entire league. Actually, I lie. You know, that we all know that the Canadian team in the NFL is Buffalo.
My boss is a Buffalo fan.
Yeah,
So,
that's one of those. It's just one of those things where, like, the biggest sports market in Canada is Toronto. That's why the Leafs do so well, even though they don't win, like, at all. Because there's so much market for fucking sports teams to earn money here that it doesn't matter if they're winning.
that's okay.
So when we have that much of a market, but we don't have an NFL team, what's the closest American city with an NFL
Buffalo
team
Bills.
we can drive to? Yeah.
It's okay.
So Buffalo is Canada's
Okay.
NFL team.
It's okay. I have Kansas City for that.
Yeah.
You know what I say to Kansas City? Go away. Take Taylor Swift away from me.
Yeah, well.
Swear to God, if I'm watching a Packers game and I see Taylor Swift, I'm like, why? She's not that pretty.
No, but she's one of the most famous people in the world. Why wouldn't the camera like focus on her for a little bit to boost ratings slightly? There's so many Swifties watching this game wondering if she's there or not.
I want to tell you a story. Okay, so, was it Royal? No. Yes. No. I'm trying to remember what event it was last year. But, I want to say it was after Super Bowl. Was watching the post show conference of a WWE event. And there was WWE Women's Champ on the conference table, like at the conference table.
Mm-hmm.
Girl named Io Sky, wonderful wrestler, amazing, talented, Japanese.
Yeah.
Her stable's called Damage Control, a bunch of Japanese wrestlers, an Australian, and a legend in her own right, Bailey. Anyways, so they're all sitting there. They're asking questions. I know that someone has told me who the reporter was, but they get up, go, any hopes of wrestling Taylor Swift? She looks at her companions.
A fucking weird question to ask a wrestler.
Taylor Swift?
Any chance of bringing in Taylor Swift to wrestle for some reason?
Taylor Swift? And then she goes, yes, Taylor Swift. What?
Yeah. I also. What?
Me, my friends, and my friend who is a Io Sky fan go, you did not just ask the genius of the sky to wrestle Taylor Swift.
Sure did.
And I tap my buddy on the shoulder and goes, green shirt guy, the guy who always gets the front seat of the pay-per-views, his seat will be taken over by Swifties. Next thing I know, I wake up 20 minutes later in my chair. I'm like, what the hell happened? Thought they punched you. Like, did he punch me so hard I knocked out? Yeah. I'm like, good job. I was like, you okay? Fine. Goes, never say that again. I'm like, first off, that was hard. And he's like, that was a stupid statement. It's like, Taylor Swift at a WWE event. Vanessa Hudgens, I see, because she's at them all the time. Macaulay Culkin,
Yeah.
Matthew McConaughey. Not Taylor Ipping Swift.
I mean, you never know. One of these days.
I go, well, we got Logan Paul. Do not
And that
make me hit you again.
right?
And I go, yeah, I'm gonna shut up now. We got Bad Bunny. He was a wrestling fan. And I go, good point. It was just one of those jokes I made with him, and he was like, that's not funny.
Please do not speak that into the world.
It was just one of those things like, Taylor Swift, that's so stupid. Just, why would you ask that of a top tier wrestler? I was so dumb. We were all like, I think that I punched me and it was more of a surprise. We were still dumbfounded as the reporter asked that.
Yeah. That's fair.
But why? Why would you ask that? That's a stupid fucking question. Oh, stupid fucking question. No one's ever asked a question like that. Not anyone. Still hurts to say that, touch me. Anyways. I've not cracked my energy drink yet. Just one of those things. It was just like Taylor Swift. Never. Logan.
Logan Paul.
WWE superstar for the next few years.
Yep. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me hugely.
Here's the thing, though.
But
Here's the thing. They removed his Prime stuff from the WWE. So all of his Prime drinks are gone from the side, like the ring side. His Prime logo is gone from the ring. All that shit's gone.
at least.
Now it's replaced by like Fortnite, Hulk Hogan's beer, Apple Orchard liquor. Just worse stuff, in my opinion, but whatever. Actually, Hogan's beer is the worst thing that's on the ring now, but you know. I'm so glad they boot him out. Stadium DRK.
Yeah, no, about fucking time on it.
And that people made fun of it. That he got booed out of the stadium.
Yeah. Somewhere the Iron Sheik is up in heaven, smiling and giving a massive thumbs up to that crowd.
You know the saying, you play the film long enough, you're the hero. Sheik played the film long enough, somehow he became the hero even after death. Now, will that happen to Goldberg? No, I don't think so.
Difference is Hogan played the hero for so
He-
long. Finally, the villain got revealed, and everybody turned on him.
God. Well, what a shitty way for that to happen.
Look, man, it's been a wonderful decade for finding out that people you used to idolize as a kid are shitty fucking. It's been a wonderful decade for
Yeah.
that.
Can we stop finding out about that, please?
Mm-hmm.
I had to go through my entire 1,200 song playlist and remove every song of his that produced by him and all that shit.
Yeah.
Actually, that his documentary on him is on my thing to watch on my Mac. The fall of his.
Oh yeah.
I did watch the Jerry Springer one though the other day. We all knew what that happened with that show.
We all knew what was going on behind the scenes in that show. I don't think that was ever a mystery. Like when you get when the entire point of the show was like that kind of people just going around and the production's crew is egging on fights.
So we all knew that part. I don't think people the thing that friends of mine did not know was Richard Drayman. How much Richard Drayman influenced? Because they were watching and they're like, he hosted an Oprah show before Richard Drayman got all of it. I was like, y'all didn't know that? And I was like, yeah, it was Oprah. And Richard Drayman got a hold of it and turned it into what it was today.
Yeah.
And that's why I call him still. I don't even know if he's still alive. I don't care.
Oh, he might be.
Who knows?
Unfortunately, the world's shittiest people have a tendency to live longer than you like.
Anyways, I still call Richard Drayman reality TV. Because he turned a perfectly good man into what Jerry Springer became. Because apparently he was the nicest guy ever, and then he became what he became. So that guy, no, he's up there with Dan. He's up there with Vince McMahon. No. Just wherever he goes, let that be done. It was one of those things we were watching, and they're like, "He really tore it up. He really." I was like, "Yeah, no." There's a reason people quit that show and felt better about themselves.
Yeah. Man, I know there was that one guy who used to do the stage security who ended up getting his own show.
Maury.
But...
That's
Maury? Oh, I thought it was something else.
No, Maury was the ex-stage manager who got Richard Drayman's show.
Okay. I didn't realize... I meant the actual security guy. The guy who was always trying to break up the fights.
Yeah, Maury.
Was that? Oh, fuck. Alright.
Maury went on to become one of those.
Yeah. Well, I know what the Maury show looks like now. I just didn't realize he was from Jerry Springer. Makes a lot more sense.
Yep. And it's all because of it, Richard.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Thank you, Richard.
Thanks, jackass.
Oh, yeah. But, like, did you know there was a murder that took place because of Richard, because of Jerry Springer?
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's in the documentary. A man had an episode where he wanted to get help, and instead they coached him into making a spectacle, and when the episode aired, he went and killed his ex-wife.
Jesus.
There was a lot on that show that was not okay.
Yeah. Finish out this.
Like, there's a reason that documentary is M for mature, or NC-17.
Yeah. I can imagine literally anything to do with that show would probably have to be.
But there was a story on that show. I had to pause and just take my pitcher of water and just drink the entire thing because I was gonna upchuck.
Yeah.
I was like, no, that is not okay. That is not okay. That is not okay. That is not okay.
That is several different kinds of not okay.
Yeah. Let's just say it was like, okay, that man should be in jail. You should go get psychiatric help. And Richard Draymond should not be here.
Yeah.
And we were watching with one of the fellow housemates. We were like in the front room, and they were like, their mouth was hanging open. They're like, how did they okay that person to come near the show? And I'm like,
They figured it would be good for ratings. Weirder shit gets, the more people watch.
yeah, but if you watch the documentary, it was like dun 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 weird.
Oh.
Yeah, that weird. Booney's weird. Yeah, that explains it. It was we were watching and we're like, perfect example. Yeah, it was Boonies. How they explained it wasn't Boonies, but when the guy went to Boonies. And when he got there and when he explained what he saw, and I was like, that's when I had to go get the water.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was, yeah. I could not. I was like,
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Anyway, back over to more pleasant topics, probably.
yes.
Yeah, so from the sound of it, like when does the new Sentai series start airing?
February. like the mid of February.
Yeah, I know it's February, like towards the
Mid-February.
mid-February. All right. When that starts, I'm probably gonna be coming back to Cast Ranger
Okay. So, do you
because
know what?
there was a severe. I only know like a little bit. Like I gotta sit down and actually watch Gav, but I've been meaning to do that. So
So,
this is
do
a
you
good enough
know what
excuse.
the new Sentai is like?
I know that like from the look of it, almost every single member is like looks like has like a slightly different design. They're almost like it's a team of Red Rangers, but everybody got different colors.
Okay. So,
That makes sense from what I'm looking
so
at.
yes, and then the fun part is their civilians outfits, the civilian
Mhm.
identities, is they're all ultimates from Danganronpa. They're all number one of their respective field.
Oh, oh. Okay, so that is just that because I saw the design choices and like the different like themes for each of them, and I was just like, those are all things that a Red Ranger would usually
Mhm.
have.
So, like, the Yellow
Huh.
Ranger is
All
the
right.
ultimate monk. The Blue Ranger is the ultimate pop artist. The Black Unicorn Ranger is the ultimate detective.
Hmm.
Well, the ultimate rookie turned detective. The Green Ranger is the ultimate high schooler, or number one high schooler. Sorry, I gotta remember. It's not the ultimate, it's the number one. And I can't remember what the Red Ranger is the number one of, but I was like, so they're all ultimate.
It,
I was like,
it's a Danganronpa cast. Woo!
I was like, interesting. So why aren't we playing?
That's yeah. Why? Yep. That's an interesting team comp. Okay.
I'm wondering what the Six Ranger will be. What ultimate he'll be.
I mean, could be fucking anything, honestly. But like,
Oh, right. Number Red Ranger is the ultimate crash out.
oh, the number one rival to the Red Ranger.
God. This is gonna be amazing to watch.
Yeah, no, just the other like Ichi and Lane and Gar were all just telling me that like, yeah, I feel like for this Sentai in particular, we need our Red Ranger back, and I'm just sitting there like, I mean, I guess.
The other
I've
thing,
been meaning to watch. I've been meaning to watch Gav, and the setup for this new Sentai show seems like it'd be something that interests me.
so
So
the other
yeah,
thing
yeah.
is their henshin reminds me, Ichi, and someone else so badly of the Sixth Ranger from Zenkai. Henshin.
Okay.
It's so much his henshin. Even the dance. I'm like, that is his dance. Totally perfectly. Oh, and the changers are all voiced by uh Gao Lion or Gao
Oh,
Zen Lion or whatever his the dude from Zenkai, the lion from Zenkai.
oh, I have
Yeah. I think it was Aaron in uh Aaron Yeager voice.
Oh, that guy.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. He's been in a million and one
Yeah.
things at this point, so I'm like, yeah, I know exactly who you're
Mhm.
talking about. I feel like after 2 full sandwiches and an hour of standing here waiting, looking for this, I probably have like just missed the
You
shiny
probably
that
have.
hadn't popped up, right?
You probably have.
Like, it's, I swear to God, I'm looking at all these and they all look like they're identical colors, but like, sure, it's not impossible. I've completely missed this. Mostly paying
Oh
attention to the color of the,
God. Why? They're releasing a life-size figure of Gardevoir.
Oh, boy.
Why?
Because there's a market, and unfortunately, I do not look forward to the mental image of what's going to happen to those things.
It's worse than the Lucario one. It's gonna be so much worse than the Lucario one.
Yeah. Let's do that so I don't waste the Herba Mystica.
At least with
Alright.
the Lucario one,
Let's
the Lucario one was still your girl. I saw that on TikTok. But yeah, no. That Gardevoir is going to get so many.
yeah, Gardevoir is going to be if you see one in somebody's house, you already know.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
That.
all know what's gonna happen. Anyways, let's see who's rateable right now.
Uh, that is.
Mimi,
That
there's
is.
it's a long time since I've seen him streaming.
That. That. That.
Never heard of that game.
That is. That is.
Okay.
That is. I'm going to bed. That.
Yeah, me too, honestly. But let's do I just go over to WD Michael? I don't even know what that game is.
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
maxing 14 because
yeah.
I'll play more in the morning after I go get food.
Mhm.
I'll put my second energy drink back in the fridge. Actually, this is number 5 for the day.
Oh God.
No, okay, so I work
Ah.
gas station.
Oh, okay.
So
Odd hours.
not really, but I had to work lots of
Ah.
hours today because my boss called me in early.
Oh.
Um,
Oh
but the
yeah.
thing is, we had 4 new energy drinks in the cooler, and my boss was like, "Hey, let's try these." So the 4 new energy drinks, all 4 of us tried, or the both of us tried all 4, and he's like, "You can keep these 3. I'll just drink this one."
Oh.
And my dumb butt put all 3 of them together in my drink, in my cup. He's like, "You're gonna blend them all together?" Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. And then he gave me the out of date or the out of service because our Dr. Pepper vendor doesn't want to stock A Shocks anymore.
God.
So he gave me those for my weekend.
Okay. Oh God. Anyways, everybody, we're gonna go raid off to WD Michael right now. Currently playing Half Sword. Never heard of that game, but anyways, let's drop in and show him some support. Thank you very much. I'll see you again on Sunday night for well, not D&D. I'll figure out what it is. Anyways,
Bye.
night.